Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. He's been picked out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he latch on to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players.
Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham tries looking up for options on the left. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. Rodri gets over and intercepts. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hall. Palmer. Hall. And he's managed to get free. Kane. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Hernandez moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Modric. And it's Maradona. Rashford. Quarter of an hour played. And they're quick to get it back. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter is on. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as...
He's had a hit! They've scored! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Harry Kane!
Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's off and running. Hernandez. Rashford. Maradona. Rashford. Frankowski. He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. Iniesta. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Rodri. Thuram. That's Kane. A real chance if he can get through. 30 minutes gone. Frankowski. Heads it! Harmlessly behind. Oh, can he get onto this? Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets a good foot in there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kane. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barella. Thuram tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.